was the pride of Grand Valley State. And now right there at the forefront of this Patriots defense that has scored touchdowns in its last 2 games, has put the bang thing now on multiple opponents in a row. The New England Patriots are currently the 7th seed right now after taking care of business against the Carolina Panthers. 2-time Pro Bowler Matthew Judon here on the Rich Eisen Show. Pleasure to chat with you here on the Mercedes-Benz Vans phone line, Matthew. How are you, sir?
Hey, pleasure's all mine.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get right into it. How is it feeling right now? I mean, you've been on some top-notch defenses in your days in Baltimore. Tell me how this feels to you right now, the sense of things for you with New England, Matthew.
It feels good right now. We know we playing good ball, and we know what we got to do to win games. Just continue to play the way we playing, and so if we can do that, I think we put ourselves in a position to where we want to be, so we can reach our goals.
I hear you, and you know, I'll be honest with you, Matthew. Like I've been around the block a few times in this NFL world, and certainly the Patriots, who have made the Super Bowl half of the years that NFL Network's been on the air, and I've seen the way this works. Usually, a defense takes a few weeks to understand the do your job sense of things. Certainly, when it's put together through free agency, some crucial parts. How about you, Matthew? The idea of the do your job, Belichick, father, son, et cetera, mentality for you and getting used to that?
Like you kind of said, man, you just take a little bit to know everybody. You know, we all haven't been playing with each other for years and years, but it's some guys on this defense, our leaders, that's been playing here for a very long time, and do your job. I think they embody that and they embrace it. They don't try to do too much, or they just go out there and always them, and you can see it, and they play and they perform it.
So who are those guys?
So I think
who are those guys?
I think we're doing good.
Who are those guys that you refer to, the leaders in that locker room defensively?
Like Hightower, Matt. He came back, but Jamie, he just teaching the younger guys, how to play, what type of professional to be, and just how to be a Patriot. It's a lot that goes along with it. You always got a target on your back. You always gonna get everybody's best shot. It's a tough task to have, but you rather have it. So like guys like that, and you can't forget about LG. LG been around his team for a couple of years. He got a Super Bowl with him, and so it's people on all 3 phases, and from the back end to the linebackers to the front line, that's just been around here and embodied what it means to be a Patriot.
Yeah, Mac being McCourty and LG being Lawrence Guy, and so you used to be the one targeting the Patriots, right? Correct? Like you.
Oh yeah,
right.
So, I was a foe for many years.
Yes.
For many years, and it was, I have fun, being the enemy.
Yeah.
So it was a good time, but now, these guys have become some good friends, and we just going out there every week, having fun, and just doing our job. But when we're away from the game and stuff, we also talk about life, So these guys quickly become some good friends, and just it's rare to have good people like that around the league that had so much success. They had so much success in this league and championships after championships or whatnot, and they just still down to earth, good, genuine people. So I'm just blessed to come in a situation like that, and for them just to accept me for who I am, and then just to let me do my thing.
Matthew Judon here on the Rich Eisen Show. From my perspective, I mean, I saw your game in person. I was in SoFi Stadium couple of weeks ago, about 8 days ago now, to watch your win against the Chargers, and and I've been obviously, and it's not fair to compare him to Brady. It's simply not fair to compare anybody to Tom Brady. But I'm seeing Mac Jones run the offense with efficiency that I have not seen in a rookie quarterback in a very long time. What has it been from your perspective to see Mac Jones get drafted? Obviously, you had already been signed, and then to this present day, Matthew.
I think it's kind of the same lines that you're seeing. The efficiency that he has, and just the spirit that he takes the coaching with. I don't think he ever shows like bad body language or poor anything. And he's just a young guy willing to win. He just come in here and he spends a lot of time in the building. He spends a tremendous amount of time in the building, just trying to be the best he can be. And I think from all his sacrifice and what he do off the field is why he's so good on the field, and why he's having that type of year or that type of efficiency is because he spends a lot of time in the building working on that. And so when he's a rookie, he's gonna have rookie mistakes and rookie throws and stuff like that, but he tries to minimize that as much as possible with everything he does. Practice, film study, everything he does, he's trying to minimize all that. And so, we all respect him around this building.
All right, you said a couple things I want to just linger on a little bit. You said the spirit with which he takes coaching. What do you mean by that, Matthew?
I haven't seen him mad. I honestly, I'm not with him as much.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of got to dig in some offensive guys for that. But I haven't seen him mad yet. I've seen him upset that he wasn't playing as well, but his anger hasn't been towards anybody besides himself, and that's what you like to see. He kind of not like pointing blame at anybody or anything, and even if he do something bad, he'd be like, "Yeah, that's my bad," or something like that, and we like, "Hey man, we got your back. That's what the team is for." And so he a really good QB to have. QB1 to have, and that's what we got, and that's what we rocking with.
So, and then the second thing you said, Matthew Judon, is he's still just a rookie, or he's still a rookie. Does that mean you're still testing his knowledge of the Alabama fight song, or making?
No, man.
That's done.
He got to go through his rookie dues, and
what's that?
He got to go through his rookie dues. You're only a rookie once though, so you can't. You don't come back the second year and be a rookie. So he got to go through his rookie dues. But that's offensive stuff, man. I got the defensive guys.
Okay, so are you saying that members of the offense are requiring him to still do menial tasks and dress certain ways and carry bags? Is that literally what's happening?
I don't know what the offensive guys are requiring him to do.
Okay.
That's up to him. You got to ask a Hoyer or somebody.
Okay.
That's their rookie.
Okay. All right. Very good. Matthew Judon here on the Rich Eisen Show. Is it true there were only 3 other players at your pro day in Grand Valley State? Is that true, Matthew?
3, yeah. So 3 other players, they did, because I went to the combine. I was fortunate enough to go to the combine.
Correct.
So I didn't do any of that testing.
Okay.
And then, and so that whole time I was warming up, didn't warm up enough though. And so after all that testing was complete and all that good stuff, it was a couple coaches there, and then they just took me through the ringer, man. It was brutal. I was out there by myself, no water because we didn't have like trainers out there or anything.
Jeez.
It was like no water, and I was out there for like another hour and 30 minutes just doing. I did every defensive position drills. I did DB work. I did D line work. I did linebacker work. And when you're going through something like that, when you're going through like the combine process or whatever, and I don't know where it is anywhere else, but they was like, come on right now. Like, people don't get tired. And so, and you know, I was trying to make my dream become a reality. So I'm just doing it and everything, but I'm dog tired. I'm like they working me to the bone.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I did. I got through it. I never wish it upon anybody else. But
well, you've definitely put in the hard work, and now you've been literally and figuratively rewarded for it. And is that where you first met Belichick? Did you meet him through the combine process that year and the draft process, or no? You never. No,
Coach Belichick didn't come.
But at no point during the process of the Patriots, maybe even looking at you and interviewing you, you never met Bill until when? Until just free agency?
No, Coach Daly is his name.
Okay.
I think he was the D line or DC at the time.
Okay.
And he came and worked me out on a private workout.
Okay. So I'm just wondering, so Belichick, the first time you ever met him or got to know him or got to sit down with him was in this free agent process this past winter?
Yeah,
spring?
that's the. I mean, besides like playing a game and him saying good job or anything, or you know, that's pretty much the first time I ever spoken to him.
I have a feeling you made him curse more than anything else with your play with the Ravens, I'm sure. But he probably was looking at you across the way, saying maybe, just maybe, one day. So what have you been surprised, I guess, by being around him in a way? You're no longer part of the enemy. You're now in the building. You're part of the Patriots. Is there anything about him that surprises you or that you learned that you didn't know about him, Matthew Judon?
Just the knowledge of the game, like that he has, you know, and just the attention and detail that he goes about his business with, and so that's basically it. Like, you know, he loves and knows football a lot, and you know that's what he made his money doing, and that's what he's sticking to, and so. Just that, and then honestly, I think he like kind of funnier than you know, people know, but I think he just, that's kind of like an in the building thing.
Okay.
So like you kind of got to get to know him and stuff, but you know, I'm glad I did, man. He's a great teacher, and you know, I think an even better leader of men. You know, there's a lot of personalities and stuff that, you know, you kind of got to deal with, and egos and stuff. But I think, you know, he has done it the best of anybody ever. So I'm very grateful that I get to play for Coach Belichick.
Yeah. So I guess. Is he a joke teller? I mean, like, you got a good joke, or you got one? Like,
you got to meet him.
I've spent with him. I know he's got a great sense of humor. I've been around the man. I'm just like, you know, I'm just saying, does he tell a joke to you guys, or is he?
Nah, you know, it's just like when he's speaking and stuff, like kind of team wise, and we going over some stuff.
Okay.
You know, it's a tough game.
Okay.
It's a tough game, and it's a long season. So, you know, he makes light of some stuff that we all find humor in, that you might not think that he finds humor in.
So, like, he circles Bosa and calls him Bofa? Is that what you're saying, Matthew?
Nah, he don't. Nah, he don't make fun of players. I'm just saying. You know, it's just light stuff. So
okay.
And so I'm just, like I said, I'm just grateful that I'm able to be a part of his, you know, legacy.
Matthew Judon, let's do this again. I really enjoyed the chat here. Congrats on the way things are going right now and the way that this trajectory of this team appears to be pointed. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You bet. That's Matthew Judon of the New England Patriots. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.